I heard about it, it was no surprise. I mean, if you think about it, what Apple announced, it's not a surprise. It's a feature for a product. You know, they have their product, right? And what they're going to do in the future, who knows? But we also know, yes, we work with Apple on, you know, obviously, you know, connecting with their phones and their radios and such. But it's still about the ear and the patient. Am I going to sit in a meeting with a big customer or with you and have my AirPods in? And are you going to think that I'm using them as a hearing aid, or am I paying attention to you? You know, I mean, what's the next? It's a feature for some people that need it in certain situations. What I think the great thing about what Apple's doing is it helps with the stigma. It helps with how people look at hearing aids, and that's what we need, because there's 455 million people with hearing loss, and whatever, you know, it's going to continue. Certain losses need certain devices, and I think just like when digital, you know, I know you're talking about Apple as a company. I'm going kind of back 20, 25 years with the onset of digital. There were 76 hearing aid manufacturers.
Sure.
And, you know, over time, technology, you know, started consolidating. I think how we look at hearing aids now and over the next 5 years, complacency doesn't have an employee number at Starkey. You know, it's like, it's the one thing, you said the right word for me, because I'm always pushing what's next, how do we get it better, what do we need to do, because you can't be complacent. And Apple's not going to be complacent, but I know what we can do with Starkey, and they know by our collaboration, we know the ear, and the patient that goes and buys an Airpod or any OTC type device is probably not going to be able to self-prescribe, per se, the right product for what they need until they go see an audiologist and having the right device. So, point is, there's room for everybody. There's so many people that could, you know, what we have 10% penetration or less. I mean, you know, like I said, I think what Apple's done is, you know, a positive for the industry. Am I worried about it? No.